Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget and this is my financial journey. Thank you so much for joining me. You look great. Thank you for being here. I am happy that you're here. So today I am going to be counting my sinking funds that I have built up over the last few months. I came back to YouTube back in May. So some months I've focused on sinking funds more than other months, but these have basically been building up since May. Some of my categories are a little bit newer, but yeah, I'm really excited to record this video. I've been watching a bunch of these because I just think they're really satisfying, and so I have an idea as to how much money I have saved, but I've never actually totaled all of them up. So I think that that'll be really exciting. So let's go ahead and get started. And as always, this is my recollections planner binder from Michaels. And this is where I like to keep my sinking funds. So, okay. So Christmas should have 170, 50, 100, 150, 170. And I think I'm going to try to lay them all out and then count them again all together. And I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I think I'm going to try to do this every 3 months just to check in with myself. Because I do, like I said, count my sinking funds whenever I stuff them, but I don't know. I don't think it would be good for me to constantly be, you know, knowing my entire total. So something I am thinking of doing is counting them up again at the very end of the year. And then depending on how I'm doing with my credit cards, if I have enough in my sinking funds to completely pay off a card, that's definitely something I would be interested in doing. But as of right now, I'm just not ready to do that yet. But in car maintenance, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. This one had a lot more in it this morning, but I did go get an oil change, and I also got a car wash. We can put, what does that look? Okay, that was 62. Clothes should have 102. 20, 40, 60, 81, 101, 102. I'm finding that since I have a clothes sinking fund, I don't want to use it. I've had $100. I haven't spent money on clothes since May. The only transaction I've had from this sinking fund was on May 9th. And that's just because, you know, I built it up slowly. I built it up basically $20 at a time, like every week or every 2 weeks. And I just don't want to spend it. I know I went to Target a few weeks back and bought a hoodie, but I used my spending money for that. But just, I don't know, just having the money in the sinking fund, I think I'm very cautious with what I want to spend it on. And that's probably a good thing, to be honest, because then I'm not spending so frivolously. Like I went to Target today and I looked through the clothes section. I love their clothes section, and I didn't buy anything because I knew I'd have to take it out of the sinking fund, and I didn't want to deplete it. I want to keep it at $100 or more. Anyways, now we have school. School is my largest sinking fund. In this one we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 695, 700. And I think I'm gonna, for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing $25 a week. I think I'm gonna keep that up for a while. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just very cautious with my school because that is my main priority. Obviously, I want to get out of debt, but at the top of my list, I want to graduate because that's going to lead me to increase my income the fastest. So I'm very cautious with having money in my school envelope just in case an issue does come up with my tuition. I definitely want to have enough money to cover whatever that might be. Adventures should have 67. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 67. Technology is what I'm using to save up for my laptop. This is another one that's building up slowly. So hopefully my laptop hangs on for dear life. But I have 50, 70, 80, 90. And that's because I want to save up to buy a good laptop. Because I know I can buy one for like $200. But I'd rather just get the one that I want. That was $90. Surgery should have $3. And it does. That's to get a breast reduction 1 day. Medical should have $57. I think ideally in this one I would like to have around $200, but right now I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7. 57. Gifts has 31. 20, 30, oops, 1. Travel should have 66. This is to save up for a trip I want to take once I graduate in a year and a half-ish. I should graduate in December 2021. But right now I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. Home is a sinking fund for moving out. However, I've stopped contributing to a few of them just to focus as much money as I can on my debt. But as of right now, I don't want to empty it just yet. But I have 42, 20, 41, and 2. Self-care actually took some money out of here today. When I went to Target, I bought an eye cream that I wanted, but I should have $8. So I have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Car insurance should have $2, and it does. And lastly is my family. This one is coming really in handy. Oh, it's not the last one, I lied. But my family one is coming really in handy just because I do live at home. And it's just nice having the sinking fund so that I'm not taking money out of my spending category or having unbudgeted expenses. But I should have 37. 20, 25, 35, 36, 37. I suggest that, well, obviously if you have a family with kids, you probably want a family sinking fund. But if you live at home with your parents and your siblings, I think it's something that comes in handy. And lastly is treat yourself. This is for any luxury that I may want to save up for, and I have $10. Oh my gosh, I just realized I stopped writing stuff down. Oh no. Okay, so treat yourself had 10. Family had 37. Car insurance had 2. Self-care had 8. Yeah, it had 8. I was being so careful because I knew I was going to forget. Home has 42. Travel has 66. And gifts has 31. So let's actually total this up. And I think I'm going to keep this paper in here and then update it next quarter. So let's total this up. I did something wrong. 37 plus 10. I think I added 100 instead of 700, so I'm going to go ahead and add 600. Okay, 1447. Now, I haven't pre-calculated it out, so I think this is right, but let's go ahead and count the money. I'm going to wait to write it down just in case I messed something up. Ooh, girl. Ooh, is it hot in here? It's a little hot in here, don't you think? Okay. So, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Put this one aside. 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So we have $1,000 right here. And let me find a 10. We have 50, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, or 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 47, 447. So we do have $1,447 in my sinking funds, and that is just honestly kind of crazy to me. I can't believe I have that much saved up. This is about what I thought I had, so this isn't too much of a surprise, but it's just, you know I have 66 in travel and 31 in gifts and you know, $102 in clothes, but it's kind of eye-opening seeing it all added up. I actually just saw a video not too long ago. I don't remember the channel's name, but she had like over $8,000 saved in her sinking funds. And I mean, she had a family and I think, you know, a 2-income household, but I think she said she saved it all within this year, and that's just mind-blowing. I don't think I need that much, which is why whenever I count this up again at the end of the year, depending on how much I have and how much I have left on some of my credit cards, I would be willing to take a big chunk out of it and just close a credit card if I'm able to. But again, I'm not willing to do that as of this moment, but definitely stay tuned. Stay tuned for my budgeting videos and my weekly cash envelope videos, and I hope to see y'all later. Bye, guys.